Was just so disgusting. I told him once I got a screenshot sent to me and I said, baby, go look at this video. Tell me what it's about. He was like, what kind of title is this? And it was so disgusting. Did it break me? It didn't break me, but it touched a nerve. That video touched a nerve. Let's talk about this video. Honey, let's talk about this video I just seen. This video struck a nerve. It struck a nerve, baby girl. Apparently some female decided to come up out of the woodworks, and apparently she knows, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of going back and forth. I watched some of it, then I got some little details from somebody, but she knows Asia, and y'all know Asia was saying all this stuff about Phillip prostituting her and pimping her and abusing her and hitting her, which was that girl abusing. You better cut it. I can't sit here and judge. I can't sit here and say that I know exactly what was going on when I wasn't around with Phillip and Asia or whatever. I can't say that. I can't, because I wasn't there. But one thing I can say based off this video that I seen, Phillip never abused me. Now we boxed. I'm not ashamed to say that we boxed and fought. We got in the gloves. Oh, you cheated? I punched him in his mouth. I made his mouth bleed. We fought. If anything, he'll put me in a headlock and keep me from hitting him. But the way she came on this video, whoever this person is, and I'm not even going to address the channel, she said that Phillip used to abuse her, and he abused all the women, and he used me for my money. Phillip had a job. Let me just back that up. Phillip had jobs. Phillip had jobs, but Phillip was also a hustler. He was gonna get money by all means necessary, whether he's, you know, doing what he gotta do or he's working. He was also a hustler. Now I'm not sitting here saying that he wasn't, I mean, that it was all good and everything, but you know, I'm just being completely honest. That's just how his mindset was. That was always his mindset as long as I knew him. And they said that he used me for money. All of my money, my money paid my bills. Now, I can't speak on what he did with her child support money. I can't speak on that because that ain't me. You know, I'm not the one, okay? I never gave my child support up for anybody, whether we're together or whether we have kids together. My child support money is gonna come, it's all mine, okay? He knew. Phillip knew not to ask me no more for child support money like that, because that child support money, that income tax, that all went to my, all that stuff is bills, okay? So I don't know what he did. I keep saying child support, but I mean income tax. I don't know what he did with her money, okay? She's saying that he kept it. Be bigger than that, you know what I'm saying? Take your money back. Come on, yo. But anyways, let's talk about that video. So this female, I don't even know. Let's just get this straight. I don't even know her. On my 4 kids, I have no idea who this woman is that decided she also wanted to go and talk about the fact that she got pimped. And what did she say? She said she got date raped. Oh man, that video was so disgusting, yo. And none of the information added up. You know, because at first I'm like sitting here thinking like, would this nigga really do some shit like that? But after sitting there listening to all the information, I was just like, bro, this can't be real. He couldn't be this low of a person, first of all. First of all, this person said she had herpes. And I have herpes. You know, I'm laughing, y'all, because this shit is so sickening and fucking ridiculous. I have herpes, and apparently people are thinking that I'm bashing myself, dragging myself for a check and saying that I have herpes? Bitch, is you crazy? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Oh my God, no. Who do you think I am? That is not me. She talked about she had herpes. She Phillip licked her from the front and back. Bitch, it was really fucking graphic in that video, reading those messages. I was sick to my fucking stomach. She said she had sexual intercourse with him and she urinated on my mother's couch when me and my mom left. And I'm just sitting here thinking, that is a lie. And she was like, you know, I was trying to put 2 and 2 together because she said it happened. She said, and then I seen her laying her babies on her mom's couch. And I'm just like, now was this female saying, I don't know, like, none of it made sense, because I'm sitting here still trying to figure shit out. Because like, how? Phillip was only here, like, in a lot, like here, present, like a month and a half of the twins' life. A month and a half. How? And we lived in Kailyn. We didn't live in Austin, Texas. How? And she said that she was like, I need to get on here and speak the truth, and I know who she is. Well, here I am speaking the truth. I don't know who the fuck you are. You hear me? I don't know you. And she says she has a little girl that's a week. What did she say? A week. She had her a week before Phillip, before the twins. Who are you? Where's the birth certificate? Like, don't get on there trying to talk down and say the most disgusting things about people and you don't have proof. I want to see a birth certificate. She said he signed it. Let me see it. I know his signature, because you know what? I have his social security and his birth certificate in there. I know his signature. I'll compare the two. So let me see it. Let me see them. Let me see them documents. Do you have any pictures of your child when he was there and he signed the birth? She said a week before. Let's do the math. She said a week before I had my twins. A week before I had my twins, I thought he was with Asia, because that's when we got into it, and I told him to stay in Iowa. She said he was in Virginia. I don't know. All we can do is talk about, only thing I can do is defend myself and talk about myself, which is I had no clue about that. I don't know who she is, you guys. I'm not here doing these videos to try to get my point across. I'm here defending myself, because people are talking down on me and making it seem like I'm such a disgusting person. I did the most disgusting things, and she apparently says she called Child Protective Service on me, on my children. That's the most saddest thing I've ever heard. She said I don't bathe my kids, I don't feed them, I don't do all this stuff, and oh, and Phillip's gonna handle me when he gets out of jail. And she wants him to, he said he wanted to come up there. Make up your mind, where's he going? From what I'm hearing, and let's get this all the way straight. Phillip is not paroling here. I just said that Phillip might want to come stay here with the kids. I don't mind him coming living here for a couple of days out of the week just to be around his kids. But he's paroling to his mother's house. And if you don't know his mom, she here on YouTube too. She'll speak her facts. She came out the woodworks and comment on that video. You want to sit here and talk down? Phillip tells his mama everything. He tells his mama and his sister everything. We've never heard of her, this woman, okay? Never. And you know, I always find something out when he goes to jail, and she didn't come out the woodworks. Like I said, all this stuff is coming up a whole year later when this man finally gets a phone. I don't know what's really going on. I don't know who he called, what he said to who, or anything. But when he finally gets a phone, all this stuff just starts happening. Asia, I haven't even spoke on you, baby girl. I haven't spoke on you in a year. I've never said anything about your child. I've dragged you, but not your child. Because I dragged you because I felt like I felt like you had a major role in ruining my relationship. Whenever I was getting to a point that me and Phillip was trying to work on us. She had a role in it. But yeah, I'm not gonna knock it. He did too. Like I said, we was working on us. I was hoping we was gonna get better, and people kept saying, why would you stay around if you knew Phillip was pimping people and all this stuff? I didn't know nothing. You're hearing it from my mouth right now. I didn't know none of that stuff. I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing about Asia. I damn sure didn't know he was pimping her until after they got arrested. After, I think, talked about it a while back. How does this make me feel? Want to know? I feel disgusted. I feel disgusted, and I feel like her getting on my platform, this is my domain. YouTube is, I'm just saying it like that because she has nothing to do with YouTube. She said she got her 9 to 5, stick to that. And you know, her getting over here on my domain and saying that, oh, it's not a job, but yet I'm making more money than she is. I feel real disrespected. I feel disgusted. Like, don't do that. Stay in your place. I've been shut up a year ago. I have not spoke on you. If anything, I'm speaking on a nigga that I'm with. And she tried to say, oh, well, you gotta, you know, she started dragging me about the abortion stuff, and she just saying stuff that the lipstick alley people say, and just being a troll. And I told her on my page, I'm like, girl, you being a troll, you sound just like them. You sound just like them. But don't sit here and talk about people like your shit don't stink, like you didn't just. And she kept saying she never, I never raised Quincy. I had him for 2 months. Why did I have your son for 2 months to begin with? Why didn't you have your own child? Why didn't you have, and you know, people was like, that's Phillip's son too. You right? But she couldn't take care of her own child because she was out in the streets. Here's what her mom said. Look, I'm telling y'all exactly what came from her mom's mouth, because I personally, y'all, whenever her son got here, her mom came to my house. It was the most, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm being completely honest and blunt with y'all. Oh, my kids, that was the hardest day of my life. I had just gave birth to Amayah. I didn't, at that moment, at that single moment, my heart wasn't in it. But then I still thought about the fact that this little boy don't got no home. What kind of person would I be to deny my house? That's the person that I'm with, child. What kind of person would I be? And she kept saying, did y'all see that Father's Day vlog? Only reason I was mad at that video, you guys, is because we had just got into it because of her. That's the only reason I was mad. And I tried my hardest to make that video and just make that day still about him, because I knew that, you know, he's a good dad. I still tried to make that day about him. I let his kids come over my house. All of his kids, they were all over there. Play in the pool, have fun, eat pizza. I cooked for everybody. I was in that kitchen for a minute. I cooked all his favorite meals. I cooked the kids' meals. I did everything. But she said I was just, did you see her face? You see how she was to Quincy? I was nothing but good to your son, sweetheart. It was hard. I'm not even gonna lie. When your mama came and told me all this stuff and brought him to my house, it was the most hardest decision I had to make in my life. Because I knew that this was a child that he had on me with a woman that won't leave him alone. It was hard. But I accepted your child. Despite all the bullshit, I accepted it, and I thought that y'all were done. I thought it was done, and then I find out that he's arrested. Like I say, y'all, at the end of the day, I had already dropped it. I had already moved on from everything. I let it all go. It's been a year. It's been a year since I literally cried. I think it's been a year, yeah, when I moved here. It's been a year. I mean, I'll drop that video too when I cried about Phillip leaving me and everything. It's been a year, and she talked about me. She thought it was cute and funny that I cried. She was like, you cried about him and everything. You got on YouTube and cried. I'm glad that you find that amusing. To hurt another woman. She talks about my hair. Talks about, oh, basically calling my hair nappy. But you know what? It's okay. You're blessed with beautiful hair. I get it. You're mixed. You're blessed with beautiful hair. But why get on here and start talking about mine? Well, what are you getting out of that? Oh, you're getting under my skin? Just know that at the end of the day, I'm grateful for my kids and my family. And you're saying that Phillip isn't gonna be in your kids' lives. That's between you and Phillip. You tell him that. Don't ask me to, because you talk to him too. We all talk to him. If you don't want him to watch Quincy, and I don't even know your daughter's name, but if you don't want him to watch either one of them, that's you. That's you. That has nothing to do with me. I moved on. But you're not gonna get on here on my platform and disrespect me. You're gonna respect me. I gave you what you got, which is your platform. And she's talking about Phillip, you let me have him. If I wanted him, honey, I can have him. There's no letting. I don't. Trust me. We talked. We talked for an hour when he got released. An hour. Just know that I'm in a better place, sweetie. I pray to God that you're in a better place. That's hands down. There's no trying to be shady or anything. I pray that you're in a better place. I hope you're in a better place. You're pregnant. Congratulations. I hear that you're married. Congratulations. Now the other stuff, if he's in jail, I've heard that stuff too. Now Phillip did not tell me that, but congratulations. I really hope that he does get out of jail, and I pray for your little family, or whatever family you decide to go with. If it's Phillip, then I pray for you to have a good life. Just know that I'm not going anywhere. Just know that I'm here. I have 4 beautiful children that I'm grateful for. You can sit there and talk about my kids all you want. All you want. I let the shit go when you got on my YouTube page and was talking about my kids and talking about how ugly they are. And they weren't you, because she said it. She said you blocked my other YouTube account. I did. She got on my page talking about how ugly my children were. And people was like, oh, y'all kids look alike. I don't know what to say to her. I mean, y'all, I feel like I just said a lot. I'm really tired of talking. I feel like I've been talking for a minute. At the end of the day, y'all, Phillip gonna do what he gonna do. About the whole prostitute and the girl, I don't know if that shit was real. I don't even know that person real, because I don't know who she is, okay? And the fact that that information was on Lipstick Alley, that shit don't do nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me, because I really don't feel like that shit's real. Fucking her on my mom's couch, all that shit's not real. That's not real to me. Until she comes out with proof, then I'll apologize. I'll make a personal, shut up. I'll make a personal apology to her. I promise you that. I'll make a personal apology, say I'm so sorry for what happened to you and everything and all this stuff, because you know what? That should never happen to anybody. I will personally apologize to her, because that's the type of person I am at the end of the day. But I think I got everything out. I talked about all I could talk about. I feel like I'm probably gonna split this video up and make it into 2. I feel like it's extremely long, and I hate long videos like this. So yeah, I feel like I got it all out. People were saying I need to Jasmine, speak up, but y'all got 4 kids. 4. I was taking care of my business here at home. I mean, I was seeing all this stuff, but y'all know I was cooking, cleaning, I was washing, folding clothes. I didn't have time to sit down and talk, and I didn't want to go live, because what I've learned is that a lot of people get in my life when it's drama. I've never had over 1,000 people in my life, and that was like 1.2K, and I don't like my kids in lives that have that many people in it. I know y'all might be like, well, that's so messed up. You know what? I don't trust anybody, and people talk shit. They were like, your kids are so bad and this and that. Man, they kids, yo. They kids. Kids gonna be kids at the end of the day. I don't talk about nobody else's children. I'd be damned if I ever do that. Like, I will literally, and I think that's what triggered her. I would not talk about her child. I had literally took him completely off my channel. Just because I didn't feel comfortable with him on my channel because of her. And I didn't want her to feel like, oh, you doing this for this and that. And I just like, okay, I'll respect you. I respect his other baby mama. You know, she asked me, his oldest son, she asked me to not record her son. Once my channel grew, she was like, can you not record him? I respected that. And people were like, why aren't you recording him? You're such a bad person. You tried to take him off and not show his face, but it wasn't even like that. I spoke to his mother personally, and his mother did not feel comfortable with her son on my platform because there's so many people that is so negative these days. And you know, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that for all Phillip's kids. I respect that for anybody. But like I said, this is the end of the video. I think I covered everything. If you have more questions, let me know. If you want me to cover something else, let your girl know, because I sure would speak on it, because I'm just tired of all the bullshit, you know. I hope you guys enjoy my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching, and just hit the subscribe button because it's free, and don't forget to hit that like because it's also free. Do it. Anything helps my channel grow. I love you guys. This is what, this is smooches, and I'll catch y'all in our next video, and hopefully it's a good one. I'm sorry for the bullshit.